Hello there and welcome to round 4 of the Manufacturers Cup Championship. I started a minute late and 2 people have somehow gone. I don't know how. We had 13. I don't actually know how we've lost 2 people. We've lost 2 people out of somewhere though. Needs to join back. So he's one of them. Who's the other? I can't actually figure out who we're left. Anyway, we do actually have 13. Hopefully they can join back before the end of qualifying. That would be good. So everyone's on a different bike again. Oh, I see the first Suzuki being used today from Platt, so first time he's using a good bike. And hold on, I think I've noticed something as well with Joe. I called it from last week. He's using all the bikes in the line. He's going from worst to best. He's going, and Joe's already like, Joe may be getting black flagged today if his lag keeps up. He is lagging. Oh, this is not promising news. Oh, yeah, that is not going to be fun. And he's gone down. It's just I can't go out long laps. It might just be because it's qualifying actually. It's not checking the race. Because there are people with long laps today. If I can't give them out, I'll just give them a 3-second penalty in the race for race 2. So Sire is not here, so he'll have 2 for next week. That is really unfortunate for him. Howling's got 1 and Platts has got 1, from what I know. Who just crashed? Grass just crafted 2 red sectors. Phoenix has just come back online, so I'm guessing he's disconnected. He'll back there, but I can't actually think of who actually left. I don't know. Someone. As we now look at Howling, he passed that far. Howling is using the Tech 3 KTM today. Hopefully he'll make the most of it, and he jumps into 4th position. And now Nelson will head around the final corner on the Red Bull KTM. He slides the bike out the final corner, he's going to power it to the line. And he'll jump up into 3rd position. Very nice lap. Craig is in person on improved sectors, and he has just gone down. So there's no one on a lap right now. Aaron Jacko's just joined, so he's just joined late. So that's who we missed. And Finley should be joining as well. When Aaron's brought into whatever bikes he's on, which will be that'll be the bike that's logged, so he can't change it because he's late, unless he doesn't participate in race 1. If he doesn't participate in race 1, then he can choose bike for race 2, but he'll have to use the same bike, sadly. So can't be late. So we will have 13. It's Aaron, Jacko and Finn that's not here. I just figured out. All good. Legendary, he powers it out of the final corner. Or into the final corner even. So that's his first lap. He's going to go into at least 8th position. He's going to jump some positions. He comes to the line and he jumps into 8th position. Joe is now on his first lap after he crashed on the final corner of the last lap. Platts on 2 red sets, but what's Joe for the meantime? He's not lagging on this lap, so that's good as he heads round the final corner. As he gets on the final corner, there's LCR Honda, and he comes to the line and he goes into his 3rd. Platt into the Melbourne hairpin. Nelson, he needs to get out of his way. That was close. Let it stand. It's fine. Platinum for car at the final corner. Is he still going to improve? Of course he does, and he extends his gap even more. And oh my, what? What? I've only just noticed the lap time. Fair play. There's just no way. Touch. He comes up the Melbourne hairpin. What a lap. What a lap. Just wow. Just wow. And he goes into 10th. Though the general answer to lap, and he's currently on 2 personal best sectors. You know, comes into the S's. A little bit slow, could have been better. He powers it out of the S's and he's heading into the sector 3. Still on a personal best, so should be a solid time. As he's sliding that rear. You can tell he's on a Honda. So he heads now into the final corner. A little bit wide. This not definitely been the better. I know he can definitely get a better lap out for him, so it's not going to be the better lap. But he's going to come to the line. And he just jumped into 6th still. So very nice lap. I still can't believe Platt's lap. That is just ridiculous. They're definitely the laps you want to be aiming for. As Graf now heads into the final corner. And he powers it, and he goes into 2nd position, so he's the only person within a second. Touch is the next person on a lap, and he's coming out of the final corner now, and he jumps into 9th, so solid lap time, and he jumps onto the 3rd row of the grid. Next person on a lap is Legendary, but he's not improving in the 2nd sector, so we're going to have a look at Matthias, and he runs straight on, so we won't be looking at him either. We'll be looking at Craig though. Oh, hold on. Here's Craig then. You can now power it into the 3rd sector. Is he improving still? Yes, he is. Can he jump inside of 2 seconds off Platt? All he needs to do is improve by 3 thousandths, if so. Ideally, he'd want to jump into at least 4th, but maybe the front row is possible. I think maybe 1st and 2nd, maybe not, but I can see the front row being possible as he now powers it to the line, and he does jump onto the front row of the grid. Oh, like. Also, nothing to mention as well is there are 3 double points users today, and actually I've noticed one thing about, so El Turco is using double points on the factory Ducati. Makes sense as he just goes down. Craig is using double points, so solid qualifier, and so is Aaron Jacko, but he's missing race 1. If I find out why, he may get to use it for race 1 in another round. But it really depends what happened. After here from really. But Aaron Jacko is using double points. Session that render though, and Matthias Conti sits in 10th position. I don't know why he's joined. Because whoever he is needs to go. As Matthias comes on, he goes into 7th place, so nice improvement from him. Legendary coming sits in last position, so that's unlike him. Grafto's on a lap. Can he beat Platt? I can't see it happening, but he's going to try his hardest. LCR Honda versus Suzuki. Suzuki should win, so Graf is putting up a good job, but Platt is just too fast. Graf though, he powers it out to the final corner. And he comes to the line, and he improved by 2 times. So he's got a very solid gap over 3rd place. Joe's going to come behind. Can he jump back onto the front row? It's looking very promising as he now comes to the line, and he does jump back onto the front row of the grid. And that, I would say, is session over. Just Platt, who's on 3 grey sectors. You can see him sliding out the final corner. And it's ended. Is there any penalties I need to give? I think so.
As the last riders return to the pits, we take a look at the final results.
So
of this
then,
qualifying session.
Platt is your pole man for race 1, and Graf is closely behind him in 2nd place. Joe rounds off the front row in 3rd, Craig 4th, Nelson 5th, Dodo 6th, Matthias 7th, Howling 8th, El Turco 9th, Touch 10th, and Legendary in 11th. So then we have Platt on pole, Graf in 2nd, and Joe in 3rd. That's been quite a reoccurring thing this season in race 1. Here we are though, we're at Donington, and the lights are out, and away we go. And Graf stalled it, he's not put it in gear, and he is down to last place as we now head there into turn 1, and someone's crashed and someone's been hit, and I don't know if I can red flag it. Still though, we're off to a nice start for the front runners. I don't know who's gone down. Joe's gone down again. It's a good start though by Craig and Nelson. They're into the podium position now. The guys that have been taken out, it's unfortunate for them. As Touch goes down out of 6th position. Unlucky for him, he's made ways up the grid. He's now just gone down sadly. As now Dodo's crashed in the distance, and so has Legendary's gone off, and Graf I think, and Nelson's now gone down. It's a crash fest here at Donington. As Graf's gone down again, and Legendary's gone down again. So Graf and Legendary are on the bottom 2 positions right now, and it's just not going their way. Howling's moved up to 4th position, and Finley's moved up to 5th, so amazing starts from them. Nelson's gone down, and he's still in 6th position, so shows how crazy this race could be. I think if I look at Joe right now, yeah, he's got no one around him in 11th position, so he should be okay for him to race. Hopefully he doesn't crash and sideswipe into anyone. Still though, it's a strong start from the 2 at the front. Platt and Craig, they've pulled away, and Matthias into 3rd, so really solid start from them as well. It's a good start from these 2 KTM boys, Howling and Finley. Finley on the Red Bull KTM, so hopefully he's going to have the slight power over Howling as he runs off at turn 4, and that's going to cost him dearly. He's having quite a good run to now, but he's going to be remaining in 6th position, and El Turco is going to be hunting him down as Aaron Jacko's gone down again too. As he's a massive twitch Dodo, and Finley's gone down again, so just a lack of consistency there for him. Have though, and they've got Howling and Nelson near each other on track. Really solid stuff from Howling. He's not been here every round, but when he has turned up, he's put in the performances and shows what he can do. He's sitting in 4th position. Same with Matthias, as Howling runs a little bit deep at the Melbourne hairpin there, but still remains in 4th position. Graf has had the worst possible start to this race possible. He's sitting currently down in P11, and he does not look comfortable at all. Yeah, it just looks like he's braking early, he's struggling, it's just, wow. It's not going his way. The money started in P2, and that is Dodo who's gone down. You're going to see position to Joe, and oh my god. That's a 3-second penalty for Dodo. You can't come back onto track like that and just hit someone off. He had no awareness at all. And that actually may result, he's in last position now as well. That may result in a further penalty because he's just come onto the track and so on. And Finley's gone down again out of 7th position. So all of a sudden Graf's up to 7th position. So he's made up positions up. Can I just say something as well? A man that I'm really proud of right now, as well as Matthias, is Craig. He's using his double points this race, and he's currently sat in P2 in this race. So he's definitely utilising his double points well. Obviously, Platt is almost unbeatable, but he's doing what he can. He's running his pace, and he's not crashing, and it's looking really positive for him right now. For the other double pointers, there's actually a battle between Nelson and Helen. Nelson just made his way through. El Turkish in double points, he's in P6, that's a pretty solid position. And Aaron Jacko is in 8th. So, could be better for him, but it's okay for now. As Helen's going to try and slip it up the inside, but he can't. I guess someone's sliding behind. Someone's gone down. That is Joe. He is now in last. Fairly spread out kick. Oh, as Aaron Jacko's gone down and Dodo and Touch make contact. Gonna watch this battle between Dodo and Touch. Did he just go round the outside? I didn't actually catch that. Was Dodo in front or not? I think he's just gone round the outside. Very nice. Howling's still going to try and fight back for Nelson though, for P4. All these guys have to do is stand the bike. It's easier said than done, and I can tell you that from experience. But Aaron Jacko and Joe are fighting for last position. Hopefully Joe's not lagging. Aaron Jacko's gone down. He's crashed out of last position using double points. I mean, this is just not going his way. As there's a move. A new legendary's on the grass. There is a battle though for 8th position right now, and that's legendary who's run extremely wide. Graf's on 4 warnings, Howling's on 4 warnings, Finley's on 4 warnings, so they are very close to getting a 3-second penalty. Graf is currently in 7th position with the fastest lap of the race, so that will grant him an extra point, but even if he was to get a long lap, he'd still remain in P7. Just on the bike, he's got really good pace. He's actually running faster than Platt, but I guess Platt doesn't really need to push at this moment in time. As Dodo, that's Howling who's been given a 3-second penalty now for exceeding track limits. Legendary's gone down again as well. Let's have a little run through the riders. Matthias is having a really solid race as well in P3. Not crashed, same with Craig. They just stayed on the bike. And well, I mean, who are these people who's joining? Funny Davids. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we've got to get on the race. And Touch is hunting down Dodo. Can he catch him back up? He's only on 2 track limits. Dodo does have a 3-second penalty. If Touch can just only 3 seconds with inside of him, then he will get a position off of Dodo. Can it be crucial in his championship? Touch is on board the Mooney VR46 Ducati today, as he runs quite deep, and he's going to have to run it on. Lucky he didn't crash, but you don't want to be doing that. Aaron Jacko's gone down at last place. He's now stopped on track, and I'm going to black flag him. Legendary's now on last. But Aaron Jacko will probably get a long lap for that, even though I black flagged him. He just stopped, so I'm guessing that was me a rage quit because he's not going to get anything else out of it. Graf is very close to getting a long lap, and that was very close. Finley's now got a 3-second penalty and he's just crashed, so that is going to demote him to last position. If you didn't watch the Volgas race this weekend, he finished 2nd place, so well done to him. But it's sad this race isn't going the best for him, but he will start on pole position for race 2 though. So there's one positive. The gaps are really spread out right now, apart from Touch and Joe. Joe's going to want to try and hunt down position here. And Dodo has gap touch by 3 seconds now, so he is safe. But can't afford to crash again. Neither can Touch because he is getting hounded, and if he does crash again, he'll fall into Clutch of Legendary and Finley, but they have both got to long lap penalties or 3-second penalties. As Joe tries to set up the inside through Hollywood. And he makes it stick. And El Turco's gone down. Unfortunate for him. Craig's on 4 warnings. Graff's on 4 warnings. And El Turco's on 4 warnings. As Matthias has gone down. It's his first crash of the race. And these mistakes, they've become costly. And it's so unfortunate for him because he's having such a race. Legendary's gone down. So he's now in last place. Howling's in 3rd position, but with a 3-second penalty. And he's got 2.4 seconds to Nelson's. He needs to extend that gap more. As of now, Nelson will be on the podium, and Howling's having a really solid race here. Finley's gone down again. It's just the consistency of some of the guys at the back. I mean, wow, I can't count how many times Finley and Legendary have crashed. It's unbelievable. They are going to have a battle for last position, you know, so who can get the high position? As El Turco's gone down again. He's having such a good race, running in 6th position, and now he's dropped all the way down to 9th place. Howling's front switching. Howling's making the most out of one of the worst bikes on the grid. He's in P3. But getting hounded by Nelson. Nelson's going to want to have a battle with him. Even though he doesn't need to, I just know that's going to happen though. And I hope nothing controversial happens, is all I'm going to say. Something's definitely going to happen in these last few laps though. Howland's running his race, he's got a 3-second penalty obviously, and 3 warnings. Craig's on 4 warnings, but he's got 10 seconds over Howling, so if he was to get a long lap, it probably would not matter at all. Let's watch the battle for last place then. Who's going to get the better of each other? Finley's on 4 warnings with a 3-second penalty, so that could turn to a 6-second penalty if he is not careful. Howling's also on 4 warnings with a 3-second penalty. As Legendary's run straight on and Finley's gone down, so Finley is just, yeah, well, can't stay on the bike. It's fine though. And who's that? Who's gone down? It's Dodo. He has crashed out. We're now going to watch this battle though for 3rd place, even though position will not matter. Is he going to send him even to the Melbourne hairpin? You know he is. He's going to try and send it up the inside. He slides the rear and he's going to make contact with Howling. Leave position. He's just forced him out of his way. If he doesn't leave position by the end of the back straight, I'm going to give him a long lap, well, 3-second penalty essentially. I will notify him again in a minute. The question is though, where is he going to let him through? I don't think he wants him to let him through. He's just going to keep him losing time. There he goes, he can let him through. There we go. He lets them through and Ego's going to try and fight back straight away. Here he goes. And he's going to fight back and he's going to try and send it up his inside. They're going to go side by side into the S's. He's just got loads more power. But Howland's going to try and go later on the brake. He's trying to go round the outside and he's going to run on. And that is the battle for third over. Short-lived. And now Nelson has the position. Is Howland running hot there? Yes, he is. Unfortunate for Howland. Another thing I've noticed as well that I need to credit Nelson for. He's done a very good job. Was the only rider on the grid who has not received a track limit warning. That is very hard to do around here. So props to him. That is very impressive. Hold on, I've just noticed something. Platt's lost an insane amount of time to Craig. The gap from Craig to Platt is now 8 tenths. Can Craig win here? Has Platt got a problem? Platt's had a problem somewhere. And, well, Craig, he's very close to him. I've not noticed this gap shrink at all. I'd definitely say my rider of the day for race 1 has got to be Craig. Consistent, fast. I mean, he's not letting anything get past him, really. He's just stayed in second. He's been having a pretty solid race. As Legendary goes down again. As who's that? He's just gone down. That's Dodo. He's having a pretty poor race as well, to be honest. Actually, the two back guys are at turn 2. So, but Craig was close. But Platt wins. As Craig crashes over after doing a wheelie over the line. He finished in second. Nelson, he heads around the final corner. And he will take a well-deserved third position. Howland finishing 4th, very solid from him. And Matthias crashes at the final corner! He's crashed at the final corner, Matthias, on the last lap! And he's lost position to Graf because of that. So he's lost a position, so unfortunate. So Graf finished in 5th, and Matthias 6th. Joe will finish in 7th. And El Turco should finish? I think touched the fact going to miss out. El Turco to the line, and he does finish and just about misses out.
While we wait for the cameras to take us to Parc Fermé to meet today's stars, let's take a quick look
So
at
then,
the final
that's the end of race 1, and Platt wins at Donington for race 1. Craig finishes in 2nd, which is very solid from him. That would be definitely a race for him to remember, especially whilst using double points. Nelson in 3rd, Howling in 4th, Graf in 5th, Matthias 6th, Joe 7th, El Turco in 8th, Touch in 9th, Dodo in 10th, and Legendary in 11th, and Finley in 12th. So, the disaster race for those two at the back, but I have to say though, if Finley can stand a bike, he's got very good potential because his lap time was considerably faster than the rest of the grid, so you just keep the crashes down. We have Finley on pole, Legendary in 2nd, and Dodo in 3rd. I need to go up penalty as well. And the lights go out, and away we go. And Nelson has jump start. That is unfortunate. So get down into turn 1. Dodo is gonna lead, and there's Touches and Joe's gone down. I hope that's not. Oh, I don't know what it is, but Legendary and Finley on the not Legendary anymore. Platt from last position has been up to 4th, and Craig from 2nd last up to 5th. Nelson from 3rd to last up to 6th. He's got a line, and Craig's gone down, and Howland's gone down, and Matthias has gone down. What a quick change of events. So Nelson has been given a 6-second penalty for the jump start. Legendary's gone down again. Platt forces his way up the inside of Finley. Graf leads though. He did actually get the fast lap, and Legendary's gone down again. Graf did get the fast lap, so has he got potential? Finley has straight lined the S's. There are penalties that I need to give out. I will do them in a minute. So it's just Howling and Platt that need penalties. and it won't let me access race direction. That is really bizarre. I can't access race direction. Hello? I can't give them I'm just at the end of the race. Right, they will receive 3-second penalties at the end of the race. I don't know why I can't give them. I can't even access the race direction. This is a bit stupid. I don't know what's going on. Our race direction's broken. So the last one is trying to focus on that. Dale is run onto the grass, and that's going to let Nelson into 4th. I don't know why I can't give up penalties. It's stupid. This is ridiculous. Finley's in 3rd though. He's not crashed yet. He has made a mistake, but he's not crashed yet. All he needs to do is stay on the bike. And he's guaranteed the top 5 basically, because everyone in the last race in the top 5 crashed. At least once. And Legendary's gone. That is penalty. Penalty aboard. So Platt is hunting down Graf. Graf does the first half. Ooh, that's close from Platt onto the curb. I can't actually give Platt and Howland their long lap. I have no idea why race direction is broken. So just remember, Platt has got to pull away from Graf by 3 seconds if he wants to win this race. He got this over 3 seconds from Finley, so Graf was to crap. Oh my! Nelson's gone down. Joe is lagging like hell, but here's the twist: I can't black flag him. Oh my god! I can't black flag him. The race direction is broken. I can't flick onto it. Well then. And I would black flag him right now. If I could, I would black. Graf's gone down, and I said it. I've already said it. Now Platt, he is almost secured it. Howling's already managed to get a penalty. I can't black flag Joe. I need to black flag him. This is not good. I need to black flag him, but I can't, and this is becoming a problem. Why can't I give him? I need to black flag Joe, but I can't. I'm trying to do everything I can here. Oh, Touch and Howling have made contact. Ow, no. Oh, no. That is someone. He's tried to get the switch back, or the cut back on him, and he's just. Oh, oh no. Oh, no. Oh. But what have I said though? Finley crashed loads last race, but I'm impressed by him so far. Craig's not having the best race so far. I don't know what's happened, but hopefully he can recover positions. Like Master Joe, currently sits in P4 and I can't black flag him. I don't see him catching up to Graf too much. Okay. It's like he must have heard me. He's might have been kicked out because of lag actually. It looked quite bad. I couldn't kick him out though. He was. I was about to say, wasn't it? I think El Taco's just crashed twice in a row. Finley's under pressure from Graf. He just needs to stay calm. He's run wide. He does stay on though. He's on 4 track limit 1 as well, but he's got 5 seconds over Craig, so he's in a solid podium. He just needs to not. I hope he doesn't crash. It'd be so good to see him get a podium after that disastrous race 1, finishing in last position. But a podium for him. What could be? Same to be said about Touch, to be honest. Touch currently sits in 6th. He's under pressure from Dodo though. He's the person that ruined his race last race by coming back onto the track. Let's see. So, oh, he's gonna let him through. That is a massive lunge. Touch. Do you want to slide that rear anymore? Bike sideways coming out of turn 1. Nelson's gone down as well. Touch got the run on Dodo, and he hits Dodo. Oh my! Oh, can Nelson go round the outside and he gets squeezed to the outside? And Touch hits Nelson onto the curb, but they all stay on somehow. Wow. I think Howland's definitely going to be hunting down. Oh, Turco's gone down again. He's sitting in last position with his double points. Dodo makes a mistake. Can Nelson capitalise? There's no way he's going to go for a lunge from back here. There's just no way. He does, and he barges him out of the way. And El Turco's gone down again. As now Dodo's down the inside, he makes contact and he goes onto the grass and he loses time. Dodo also has a 3-second penalty, so getting close. Howling is very close to Touch. In actual fact, it looks like he's going to try and make a move here. Here we go, then into turn 4. Is he going to try and line up a move to get a move on the exit? He is. He's going to try and get the drive out the corner, but he's just not powerful enough. I can maybe see a move into turn 8. No, into turn 7! And he runs wide, but what if he made that stick? What a move that would have been. But he doesn't make it a stick, and he's actually lost time in the result of that. But it's a good attempt as Dodo's gone down, and Howling has hit his bike, but somehow stayed on. Remember, Howling and Platt will be given 3-second penalties. In Platt's case, this does not matter too much, as he already got 3 seconds over Graf. Oh, and that is what I call the commentator's curse. Ladies and gentlemen, that that is got to be the worst timing to spectate someone and say that, as he goes down at turn 1. But Graf's on the grass and he's gone down as well. Oh no! And Finley and Craig have been promoted onto the podium, or Craig been promoted onto the podium, and Finley up to P2. This race just gets... I bet Platt can't believe it. Finley's in a race winning opportunity. He's only 3 seconds behind the Platt. He's actually within 3 seconds. He's... Oh no, he's dropped out of it. He's very close though then. And actually he's just lost a load of time. What's that? Nelson's gone down again. He just lost loads of time there, Finley. He was on a race winning opportunity there, Finley. Finley's been given a long lap. That is a 3-second penalty. He's going to defend for his life against Craig, hopefully. I want to see some defending like a lion moves go on here. Howling's overtaken Touch now. They're battling for the top 5, so Howling's having a good race, and there's such as well as Touch. But they told us to watch out for Yamaha. Almost out dragging a KTM then in a straight line. They too have got to be careful of Graf though, because he's charging along, especially Finley. When he's got that long lap, he won't be on the podium. Hey, Finley's gonna send it. Oh, he's running a risky game. He's trying to set up the inside. Oh, they're playing a risky game, and Craig forces him out on the outside. Oh, he's still going for it, Finley. He knows he's still got it in him. Oh, he's Finley on for a poke. Oh, getting close to the grass there. So many penalties as well. El Turco. Not a race to remember. He's just gone down again. Double points. Not worked out for him. For Craiganator though, I would say yes, as Finley runs wide again. As Craig got second in race 1, and he's on course to get second here. As El Turco's gone down again. Nelson is very close to touch now. Touch fighting full position. He runs a little wide at turn 1. It's going to let Nelson slip up the inside, but hopefully he can have a continuous battle here. But I think it might take Nelson a mistake now, and he's already starting to close up on a gap. As El Turco's gone down again. I don't want to say this, please don't say Platt is going to lap him. There's just no way. I mean, what, he's only a couple well, about 10 seconds away from him, I would say. Let's touch onto the grass. Every single gap is at least 1 second at the moment. El Turco's just got to stand the race and don't rage quit. I was going to get penalised. No, Craig's gone down. Don't actually know where. He's crashed at the final corner. Finley then, he's fighting for a pony here. He has got a 3-second penalty though. But one thing to bear in mind is that behind of Craig it is a 13-second gap to the riders behind, so even if he was to crash, he would still probably finish in the top 4. Howling's had a very solid return. He is obviously going to get a 3-second penalty on top of the one he's got now. Platt's going to get a 3-second, but unless he crashes, that really won't mean anything. But for Howling it would. Oh, actually, no it wouldn't, because Nelson jumped start and got a 6-second. And so Howling's on a 3-second. So actually, these two are fighting for track position right now. They are both on 6-second penalties, I believe. Matthias and Touch are now fighting, but Howling and Nelson oh no, and Nelson's gone down, and he's dropped down the order, and that, yeah, he might actually be able to catch on to 6th and 7th. Maybe 6th place is possible. As Finley's gone down, this is his first crash of the race on lap 12 or 15. It was going so well for him, but I think if he just stays on the bike now, it will be a P4. But it was so close to a podium. But the way things go sometimes, he's in a solid position, so it's fair play to him. Bastards be watching out for those. Touch and Matthias, and Nelson's going to creep this very, very slow. Something that I've noticed, right, El Turco is now getting laps, but they are letting him through, or he is letting him through, or them through, oh my god. Touch and Matthias make contact, and Matthias barges him a little bit, but it should be fine. It's a three-way fight for 6, but Nelson has got 2 3-second penalties, but he can fight for truck position at least. Oh wow, and Nelson gets a much better drive, and he's just going to blast past them both. And is that the end of that already? No, they're both going to send it up his inside, and Touch runs on. That was like, yeah, well, bit ambitious. Finley and Howling are now. Hang about. How has Finley lost so much time? There's just no way. Don't tell me he's waited up again, or did he actually crash again and I didn't catch him? There's no way he's just lost 14 seconds without crashing. Well, 7 seconds without crashing. There's just no way. He might have done. I don't know, I'm not going to assume anything, that's wrong. Nelson's going to try and find a way through, and Matthias going to send it up the inside. And he's going to try and get close. Where is El Turco? I mean, he's wheeling. Oh, I just... Why is he... Why is he wheeling? Touch runs on a little bit. Nelson still fighting position. He's trying to send it up. Is it? Oh my! Oh my! Talk about standing up the inside. Well, Platt's gone down, and Nelson's also gone down, but Platt has gone down out of the lead. And he's got a 3-second penalty. So Craig is more than likely going to finish in 2nd place 2 races in a row. Gives me an additional 3-second penalty. Platt has the gap. Oh my god. Platt has to gap Craig 2.7 seconds on this final lap of the race. Well, Platt's going to finish in 3rd, and that could be costly for the championship. Oh, Turco should let them through. Yes, it does. Nelson's down again. Not too much going on right now. I don't know how. I don't know what El Turco's doing. It's a disaster race for him. As we're just watching Touch cruise around. He's fine on a few corners, but Platt, he lost it. He lost his lead. He bottled it, and Graf will safely come round the final corner, and Graf wins race 2 at Donington Park. Platt finishes in 2nd, or actually he finished 3rd. Craig will finish in 2nd. Following Platt getting another 3 seconds. So cost Platt position there. Howling's going to finish in 4th. Really good comeback from him. So it's really good to see from him. So Howling finishing 4th. Finley in 5th. Matthias in 6th. Touch in 7th. And Nelson might just about finish. No, he's not actually. Never mind. And he runs on a final. Get penalty.
Let's take a look at the final classification of this
And
race.
there you are.
The
Here's the
drivers are
final
enjoying a
results.
well-deserved lap of honour, and we'll soon be joining them in Parc Ferme for
Graf.
the usual post-race interviews.
Graf had a long lap. I didn't even know. If he did, Craig was half a second off the victory. I didn't even know. I'll check back on that. I might actually accidentally. I might have accidentally given the long lap to Graf. Never mind. Well, still, it doesn't change the result anyway, because Graf wins. Yeah, no, I didn't give I gave the long lap to Graf, not Platt, sorry. So yeah, Graf wins, that was a mistake. Craig finishes 2nd, Platt 3rd, Finley 4th, Matthias 5th, Howling 6th. So because of that, all those long laps, he's actually finished a lot further back. Tatson 7th, Nelson 8th, Dodo 9th, and El Turco 10th, and the rest that left. Anyway then, that was round 4 at Donington for the Master of Manufacturers Championship. Next week we are at Termas, so we'll see you then. See ya.